The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone had a great night and ready for a great day. Hey, Mr. G, good to see you. I've been missing you this week. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Give me 1 second here and we will look at the markets overnight. First, do one thing. there we go. I did the one thing. So let's, ooh, nice little pop up here actually. Still below my signal line, so let's just check what we're doing here. We're rising up most of the night. A little bit of a pullback, but then more up. ES from 42.57 to a high of 42.82. That's about 25 points. NQ low 760. Looks like we're at our highs right now. 884. So about 124 points in range. Kappa, kappa, kappa. About 80 ticks. Gold. Ranging, trying to get back up to 2,000. Range about 7 points. Ultrabond's been having a good couple days. Went over a point range overnight. Crude. Shot down yesterday. 130 ticks. Natural gas heading downwards. And Bitcoin hit its high of the year yesterday. It's sitting above 35,000. It hit like 35, almost 36,000 yesterday. That's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take. Oh, what were you doing in Atlanta, G? Pulling back here a little bit, a tiny bit. All right. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Like a pretty area there, G. Hey, Op Man, welcome. Good morning to you. How are you guys doing today? Blue candle there. I actually took it on Apex. Our ATR is just under 5. And I got my 5 points there. Apex, as a quick scout, the reason I took it on Apex, guys, for those of you who follow my prop firm progress, I am now $135 away from passing that account. So I need one more 5-point scalp and then a little bit. Good. Op man. Wait, how long? I mean, what are your normal hours to trade? You are actively trading on Sim overnight? I guess I shouldn't assume you're in the States, but The quick 5 point, well, it's 7 points. A couple reasons, G. One, I have a bunch of different accounts that I trade, so, and I needed room for, I needed time to trade another one. B, I want to do more intermittent fasting, and so on the nights that I'm trading Asia, it'll help me not eat supper, so I can do a 16/8 fast. And just I'm only gonna be doing a couple nights a week. It's not like I'm doing 5 nights. Not there yet, JC. Don't congratulate me until I'm actually over that hump. Good morning. Cool. That works. That's awesome out, man. Highway to the danger zone. That's why I'm not even going for big moves. I'm going for 5 point scalps. So I need two good trades here. Hey, Reggie, where have you been in the last however long? I have gotten zero payouts. I have been working at it. I'm finally finding some confidence. I'm hopefully about to pass Apex, and I have some good movement on Top Step as well. Where have you? I haven't seen you in like forever though, Reggie. Didn't take that blue candle. Should have. Ah, gee, that stadium's cool. Trains are cool too. Nice pictures. Thank you for sending them, G. It's nice move up here on YMNES as well. Mad at myself I didn't take that second blue candle, but that's okay. Alright. You're welcome to email them as well, G. Tiny little purple candle there. Oh, news this morning. Of course, we got jobless claims coming up in 20 minutes. Bank of England rate decision popped at the top of the hour. Forgot about that. They didn't change anything. That could be why we're having this little rally now. Jobless claims at 8:30. Yellen is yelling at 10 o'clock. U.S. factory orders month over month is also at 10 o'clock. 10:30 with natural gas. Tomorrow, non-farm payrolls. Nice to hear from you too, Reggie. Where have you been hiding? Seriously, how's things been going? Have you been trading at all, or? Oh, well, that's awesome, John. Glad you were able to get a quick trade in. We are rising up nicely, up to 14,904. We are now higher than we've been since we had a little wiki candle there on an earnings report, I believe. That got up to 948. And then going back in October, it's a nice little rally here. Oh my God, Reggie, you're doing okay now? Good. Yeah, diabetes is no joke. I have type 2. It's what's cost me my leg. Uh, type 1 is, it's, uh, it's considered almost an autoimmune disease now. You can't, there's no way to reverse type 1. Basically, your pancreas just isn't working. Type 2 is more insulin from insulin resistance, and for the most part, it can be reversed. It's more brought on by diet and such. We're short here. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Oh, I bet you I know why. 'Cause it's on the practice account. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, type 1, there's nothing you can, do besides take insulin. Type 1, you have to take insulin. Type 2, you do not have to take insulin necessarily. Depends how bad it gets. It sometimes can be controlled with drugs. Or just diet. I control mine totally because I eat a carnivore diet. We're gonna jump out of this if it doesn't want to break real quick. That's a 10-point stop, really? Yeah, it is a 10-point stop. Yeah. Purple candles in the green usually mean coming down, but doesn't look like it wants to break down for me. Break it down something proper like. Yeah, it didn't work. We're gonna get out. Small loss there, 114 bucks. If this comes back down now, I'm gonna be frustrated. There we go. Watching this here, it's at a little above 900. We'll continue up to 950. It's up, man says. Kind of sideways at the moment. Ultra Bond opens here in a couple minutes. We'll check that. So last night we had our first Asia stream in, I think it was like a year. I don't remember when I stopped streaming Asia, but it's been a while. And one stream I actually went down, it was down like 100 bucks on the account I was trading, and then I kept trading after the stream. I actually went down. I started the night with that account. It was like $280 from being blown on the Blue Sky account. And at one point, I was down to like only $90 in drawdown left. And then I started doing really well. And now I ended up finishing up the night like up $360 and I have like $650 in drawdown cushion now. So now I can be a little bit more uh, less less cautious, put it that way. Yep, 10 minutes till news. Kind of watching and waiting here. Let's see what the Ultra Bond did. Oh, nice little pop up. That last 15-minute candle. The open here isn't doing much yet, but Ultra Bond is definitely having a good couple of days. Crude, not so much. Be nice to see crude break back below 80. Just kind of in a holding pattern. So I want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. If you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Just trying to continue to pop here. It's under my signal line, so it's like, eh. 'Yep. Uh, CFT's cool. He had a little meltdown there for a couple of months, but he's back to being himself. One 16.12. Ooh, still going up. It was 116.12. Okay, why 116.12? Is that something? That must be a level from some point in time. Okay. Apex, 90% off all their accounts. Bolinox, 90% off all their intraday accounts. Bolinox, also 70% off their end-of-day accounts. Great sale on their end-of-day. Those 90% sales are running for about almost 2 weeks through November 7th. The 70% off the end-of-day runs through November 3rd. Probably the last big sales before Black Friday, so stock up. Get yourself some funding before the holiday season. All the links for this and all the codes will be in the video description below. Get funded, invest in yourself. is actually a trigger for me here, but we're not taking it since we're 3 minutes of news. This break, we're below the signal line break of the 20 EMA. We're not taking him. Pop down like 5 points. News in little over a minute. Yeah, definitely, Apex is definitely the cheap option to get back in the game. Top Step's actually become my favorite of the props. Well, Top Step and Blue Sky. Here if I am just about at funding on Apex. Five seconds till news. Start spreading the news. Oh, that was very anticlimactic so far. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the rise. 18, 21, 22, 26. Let's see what the numbers are. Jobless claims 217K. They expected 210K, so a slight miss there. We hit 34 points on this candle. It's pulled back about 8. Pulling back a tad now. That 1 minute candle finished up 20 points. Pulling back, purple candle. Short here. Let's see if I can get the drop. ATR 7, so we'll try and get 10 if we can. There we go. There's 5. Looking to shoot for that EMA, that 20 EMA down there, white line at 908, which actually we don't even need to get down that far to get 10. It's struggling here though. Ah man, it came all the way back up. I should have took the quick 5. Just trying again though. Failing though. I may eliminate this play from my strat for now. I need to study it more, I think. It hasn't been working this week. Ooh. It will jump out. 5-point loss. So I could have got 5 points, thought it might go 10, it did not. That said, I may have blown it here. My stop's at the top of that purple candle, and I might have just got myself shaken out too soon. We'll see if it continues down here. It looks like it wants to. It's back to my entry. Yeah, I got. Well, no, you're not. It's sideways. Yep, rising up. So okay, yeah, that would have stopped me out. So Being a bit cautious, too cautious, probably. I could have had my apex by now. Y'all got y'all got quiet. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Still rising. I'm not gonna keep moving that. Heading for 116.12. It's chugging along. Crude opens in about 22 minutes. Still trying to push down. Gold, new high day. It tries to get back to 2000. Dow rising. Up to 33,564. ES up to 42.94. We're at high day on everything right now. High of the week on everything right now. Gotten above even that high from last Tuesday, so we're at the high of like 2 weeks. And we're almost at that 950 that Op Man called out earlier. Purple candle, trying to entice me again. Fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. If you first don't succeed, try micros. Did not take that one. This one's working. Oh yeah, look at that rising up. Did you take a trade on this, JC, or is it just you're just watching it? Could have grabbed that blue candle there on the 15 and rode this up. So this is the one that ended up working for me, or would have worked for me if I had taken it. 8 points down. That's right. That's right. Q's still trying to crawl down here. I need to figure out why that purple candle worked and the other ones didn't. I need to see if there's a filter for that. That move that I liked there, but obviously hurt me twice before giving me one that would have worked. Let's look at it. This one in the 90s. This one was in, That's the key. That was in the 90s too. Actually, that one worked. So this one I jumped out of, but you know what? I shouldn't have. Look at this. Stop would have been at 913.75, and it never got back up there. 906 for the entry, and it got down to 897. So we could have got a win off of that if I hadn't jumped out of it. It never would have hit the stop on that one. Hey, Indy, how you doing? Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that, Indy. So waiting for our next opportunity. Trying to pop up. Oh, big pop up. Popped up by 13 points. It's given half back, over half back. No longer a valid setup unless it comes back up some. I don't take blue candles that are more wick than body. Yeah, I stayed out of FOMC mostly. I did most of my trading beforehand. I think I took like one trade after. Then I traded in the evening on stream. Oh, less than 45 minutes to the bell. Hey, Sid, good morning. Hey, Crypticon, good morning. You and Sid right in together? How's it going, guys? I just picked a spot open on my leg and I'm bleeding. So if I suddenly go silent, you know I bled to death. Still rising up there. Almost at that 950 that Opman called. I'm not sure if Opman's still here. Opman, Opman. Good. It looks like we got to 2 ticks under your 950 call there, Opman. 949 half. Hey, Kevin, good morning. Watching and waiting here. Do I thank everyone for joining me this morning? Always feel free to join in on the chat. Questions and comments are always welcome, and just normal conversation and camaraderie. If you're enjoying the stream, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. We head toward the top of the hour. Oh, they got you. You got the Top Step X. I was hoping I was gonna get that, but apparently I did not. I would think after this big rise up that we've seen, we're gonna fall some at the open. There's 950. Just hit 950.75. Blue candle doesn't want to fake me out. It went away. ATR's around 7 right now. Watching that. All right. Wow. That was a great call, JC, for 116.12. I wish I had jumped on that. Beautiful rise up there. Full clip on that, JC? All right. Kind of watching it here myself. It gives me a trigger. Q's just grinding around 950, slightly above it. I expect a reversal at the open, just because it's been going the same way all night. But if it's not, we're gonna go back to 15,000. JC shorting the Ultra Bond. It looks like he's already up 3 ticks. NQ just hanging right on 950 now. YM 33,590 ES trying to get up to 4,300. It's at 42.97 3/4. Almost the top of the hour. We should soon see Ace and RJ rolling in. We're rolling. Blue candle. Keeps doing that to me, tempting me. Tempting me. So you see this blue candle obviously would have worked, but wick was bigger than the body, so I didn't like it. Would have gave me 10 or more. I would have only been shooting for 10 based on that ATR. Let's go long here. Long here. That was a mistake. I got in late too. Nope, blue candle didn't. So whenever I actually take the blue candle, it doesn't work. No problem. Feels like it wants to come down now. Matt! Good morning, Matt. How are you doing? Glad to hear it. Good to see you, my friend. It's top of the hour. Move down. ATR's down to 6, so we've definitely slowed down. Pulled back about 10 points from the top now. There's a break of the 20. Wow, pulls right back up right before that candle finished. Everything I'm doing right now is going wrong. On Top Step, anyway. Morning, Philip. How are you today? Doing pretty good, thank you. Even better if this decides to want to drop for me. That's a bounce off the 20, maybe. Yep, stopped out. Yeah, I'm not having a great day myself right now. Yeah, perhaps you should stop for the day and clear your mind. Ultra Bond still showing strength. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's still going, going and going and going. We'll try once more. What just is your stop just if it blows the account, or do you have a stop on it, JC? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm mad. Just kind of grinding on these bands and trying. I'm kind of hoping it just grinds down. ATR is under 6. We might just go for a 5-pointer here if we get it. Just to get something positive on the board. Try to bounce though. Back just about to my entry. Pull this up a little bit better. See, those bands are expanding, kind of giving it a little bit more room to play. This used to be my playground. Little Madonna for you. Doesn't want to give me that 5 points. Gave me 5, now I'm being greedy. There we go. There's 10. We'll get out there. Not press my luck too much. So we were in at 14,939, out at 14,929. There we go. So finally a positive trade on the day. Ultra bond. Yep. Yeah. Red candle outside of the bands. That's a perfect setup. I mean, purple candle inside of the bands. Yeah. You know what? Tell you what. Oh, where's my other? I don't have a UV chart up, do I? UV. Assume Z3. One. JC, I on my Blue Sky account, I'm joining you on the short. Thank you, JC. Yes, nice 10-point trade before the bell. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm logged into Top Step, so I can't also log into Blue Sky on Tradovate. I mean on Trading View. Sorry. So, but we'll keep an eye on that trade. Actually, JC will let me know what's going on with that trade. I think I got out pretty much at the right time there. It went down about 3 more points, but maybe continue to go down. Never mind. But either way, 10 points. I'm happy. Actually, I no longer like what UV is doing, but we'll see what happens. Ouch. Well, that purple candle might have faked me out. And here's another purple candle here. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that Ultra Bond trade. Gonna give back all my profits from last night on Blue Sky. We'll see. That purple candle faked me out. I took a loss on Apex. So now I'm 209 away from funding there. This morning, not much is going right. Probably should get out of this. Oh, there's a red candle on Ultra Bond. $15 till the bell. Oh wow, Sid. 5-year lows. Mm, here comes NQ trying to give me another short signal. Down to 927. Quick burst there at the end of that candle. All right. Oh yeah, nice bounce there on crude. Blue candle. Ultra bond trying to come back our way. Oh yeah, there we go. Ultra bond coming back down for us. Almost back to break even on my trade. I'm in at 116.8. There we go. Now I'm in profit. In JC we trust. Second purple candle. Now got a purple candle in the 15 as well. I like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I did put a target down there at 19. I don't know if I'll hold that long, but right now 2 ticks in profit. Yeah, I should have taken. That's the purple. See, that's the purple candle that worked. Hey, Ace. Me too. Popping up. 10 minutes till the bell. Ah, Ultra Bond back at my entry. NQ coming back down. We're trying. Wow, JC. So you did get a profit off of it though, right? Good morning, Antonio. Good to see you. Nice, JC. Whoa, really? Nice. Nice, Indy. Beautiful blue candle there. Natural gas also heading up. Morning, RJ. JC, remind me, does UB react to the bell? Do I want to get out of this trade before the bell? And Q popping back up some. I think it's 875, Ace. I'm up 5 ticks on the Ultra Bond trade now. That's a 15-minute setup there to continue short. I may just move my stop to break even and let it do whatever it's going to do. I'm up 8 ticks now. Can't see it because I can't log into two different things on TradingView. Alright, good luck, Ace. Gotta move my stop up. I mean, my target up few ticks. I move my stop to a tick and profit here. Let's see if it. Yeah, let me look at the chart. And Q's coming down. I mean, it still looks good to me. What's that at? EMA's at 27. It's kind of. Less than 5 minutes till the bell. There we go. We're gonna exit the Ultra Bond trade here. $250 profit on that trade. On the Blue Sky account, we're now up $610 today. That's actually getting very close to the consistency rule on that account. Real quick, let me see if I can do this. Log out. Log in. Yeah, Top Step's not doing this well this week, RJ. I'm doing great on Apex. I'm doing good on Blue Sky. Top Step's not doing well. Hold on. Okay. Huh. I mean, it's not showing my trade. I was gonna show my trade on here, but I'm not sure why it's not. Okay. Well, okay, we'll log back out then. I'm not sure I was gonna show the trade, but odd. Okay. Back to here, log back in. See Top Step. Yeah, my Top Steps I've struggled on this week, but Apex and Blue Sky I'm doing great. Ox does not know how to swim. What is S-Bucks, Sid? One minute till the bell. Well, there are things called boats, RJ. Not that I've ever. Well, I was once actually on a boat. I was a rowboat, and I was 7. Yep, the early trend gets the worm. Ding, 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 ding. Rising up quick here. 13, 15, 12. Dow dip. Now trying to rip. ES ripping. Grip it and rip it. Now pulling back after I hit that top band. Tricky area here. Band's kind of contracted. And we have that 100 EMA sitting right there. Bands are only 13 points apart. The Ultra Bond do. Yeah, glad I got out of the Ultra Bond. It popped back up a little bit there. Trading a variety of assets over the last couple days. Ultra Bond win this morning. I got a nice win last night on the Aussie dollar. Hey, there you are, G. Yep. ES got up to 42.98. And Q trying to pull back here. And broke that 100 EMA. I was going to grab that short and I missed it switching to micros because that would have been a big stop. Would have given me 10 points. Our ATR is still under 10. We'll get another opportunity. I need to get a hotkey keypad and set up some hotkeys. Nice G. Yep, we just touched 4,300, 43 half, 4,300 and 4,301. That's easier. And Q, I mean YM grinding up to 33,604. And there's a bounce on NQ. Technically a trigger there, but we're so tight here, I'm not sure it's going to react the same way as it normally does. What price ace? It did react the way it normally does. I should have grabbed that. Maybe not. Went 7 points. Need these bands to spread. What? I'm confused, Ace. Okay, that makes more sense. And nice, so you're up 7 points. ES and YM took off. NQ is confused. the ES finding a top there about 4,300? It looks like it. Maybe not. Back to green. Thank you for that reminder, G. NQ choppy open. ES and YM just deciding to go to the moon. All right, Neil. One small step for man, one giant leap for Dow. Yes, yes it is, Ace. I'm a fat guy, I never leave anything on the table. Crude still going up. Ultra Bond did bounce a bit. Ooh, gold really fell. And copper heading up. You can see how both times that these green candles bounced off, they've been good. Above the signal line, I should have taken both of those. Both of those would have given me 10 points at least. I gotta get better. That's I still, an improvement on it is watching for stuff like that. Sometimes I become too much of a spectator and not actually reading when things don't change colors on me. Yes, it's climbing back up back up to 5. That Ultra Bond trade was fun. I enjoyed that. Mashed Tater Day is coming up in 3 weeks. Thanksgiving. One of the few times a year I have carbs. That was a trigger. I didn't take it. Bet you could tell. Went exactly 10 and then bounced. Not sure I would have been fast enough to take advantage of that. And popping back up to a blue candle. That's interesting. Dow falling. Back down to 33.6. It's fallen about 50 points from its top there. Yep, Ultra Bond back down to 115, 116 even. So I got out of the Ultra Bond when technically by the 15-minute chart is where I should have been getting in. Flirting with a blue candle again. Yeah, wow, can't decide what it wants to do. Goes from blue to purple, maybe blue to red. Looks like it wants to come down, but every time I say that it pops back up, shows me a little green. Dow broke its 20. So we're up 600 and something on Blue Sky. We're up 220. I'm sorry, we're down 221 on Top Step. And Apex is still waiting for a good trade. It's up $25. I need $208.73 to get funded on Apex. So that's like 110-point trade and a tick. Wow, Dow just really dumped there. Dow's now down over 100 points from its top. And Q flirting with its signal line and the 20. Watch for sharks. Matt, yeah, trading's been going much better. I'm real close to Apex. Struggling on Top Step this week for some reason. I'm not sure why. Top Step was going real well. It's been iffy this week, but I feel like I'm finally where I need to be. Big drop there in NQ on this candle, 11 points. Finally got below the signal line. Now let's see if it breaks that 20. If it does, we're going to jump in, and if it stays below the 20, I mean, I'm sorry, not the 20, the 100 EMA there. I won't consider myself that good until I actually see a payout. We're in with 3 micros, and all of a sudden it's not showing up on my screen. I'm not sure why. I am logged into the right account, right? Oh, I don't want to practice. That's okay. That explains it. There we go. Spinning circle. There we go. So we're in 3 micros on this trade. In at 916. ATR's 12, so we were shooting for 904, but did we get 904 well? No, we didn't. It bounced off the band though. Didn't see the band there. Oops. Coming back down. Okay, I put my target in place there. Target hit. Boom, 12 points on 3 micros. Now I just need to like get better at like taking minis instead of micros. But that was a 20-point stop, which is why I went to micros. But I need to be doing 5 micros if I'm going to do micros. Oh, I still have a resting order there. No, I don't. It's a phantom order. So there, use the ATR as my entry. I mean, not as my entry, but as my target. My ATR is 12, so I got in at 16, shot for 04. We got it. It went down 4 more points and bounced. Now we're getting another purple candle. Went away. If Z signs up for Discord, I have to decide whether I want to ban him or not. No idea that's how you pronounce his name either, but I'm going to just call him Z. The high. Was a purple candle, but it went away. That's back. Short. We're short 5 micros this time. Still at 12 ATR. We're in at 08. So that's this trade's not going my way though. Bounce back up. My target's not at the right spot. I'm not sure I'm gonna need it though. It looks like it's gonna stop me out. Yeah, stopped out, so I gave back. Phantom orders keep staying on TradingView, but they're not there. How long do you expect it to have until you have 20K at drawdown, bro? Rhythmic needs to upgrade their stuff. The most exciting thing about Top Step's new platform that they're coming out with is the fact that they have their own data feed right from the CME. Thanks for that reminder, Sid. Yep, reminder we have more news coming up at the top of the hour. And sports and weather. No. Oh, look at this. TradingView just added something. Apparently, let me see if it loads. There we go. See what that does. We gotta hit OK. Supposedly it puts news on the chart, but I don't see it. Okay. Thank you, Sid. It was nice to be back on evenings. Might even go longer next time. I feel like I missed the market. I guess another market is opening in half an hour. Blue candle. I don't want to go that long. We're long here. 5 micros. Misread on my part, actually. But it's working. Not working. Was working. Below my signal line. So I'm just going to get out. About break even, it looks like. Uh, 1 tick loss. I'll take that. Well, Tokyo opens at 7 Central. And then I think Singapore is 8 Central. But all that might be knocked off because of daylight savings time coming up this weekend. I'm not sure. I figured now it's coming back up again. Now it is above my signal line. And nope, never mind. Rejected. Rejected. We actually had a really good attendance last night. I didn't expect it, but at one point we had up to 21 people there. So, let's see how it goes. Sid wants to do a show with me. Yeah, I think that's right, RJ. Sid wants to do a show with me, so we'll figure out how to do that as well. Sid, do you just want to do voice, or did you want to share your screen as well? Just voice is easier. I know how to do just voice, have you on, but to share your screen, I would need to do research. It might actually require me to pay for the software. We're choppy, just hanging on these 20 EMAs. Nice recovery on the Dow. Dow's back up. ES bounced nicely off its 100 EMA there, almost perfectly. Order rejected. There we go. That's not working out right now yet. It's above the signal line. Nice green candle. It got above the moving averages, but it looks like it's pulling back on me. Well, maybe not. Here, come on. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Playing around 922. My entry is at 925. Yeah, I should have stayed out of the chop. I was getting a little antsy there, and I shouldn't. Yep, I should have stayed out of the chop until it. I thought it was picking a direction there, it did not. So it's gonna teach me a lesson. Today has not been my best trading day. Yeah, see, it's just choppy. Coming right back up. What everything else is doing. Ultra Bond still hanging at the same area. Gold touched its low a day and bounced. Copper is kind of crude. Nice bounce back up. Natural gas inventories come up. Oh yeah, we have news. We talked about news and I forgot the news anyway. The market likes the news. Start spreading the news. U.S. factory orders month over month, actual 2.8, forecast was 2.3, so that's a beat. Oh, a little bit of a wider stop there, and that trade would have been a good one. Okay, then I will stay out of my apex, which only needs that little bit to pass, so I don't end up causing issues. Is that apex rhythmic, Matt, or overall rhythmic? Yep, then I'll definitely stay out of that account for now. Hopefully they get that fixed. You should be able to, Matt. You're a mod. It allows mods to post links. It no longer allows you to post links. Thank you. All right. Wow. Someone blew 5 accounts. Welcome back, Ace. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Although I don't have an upgraded zoom, so zoom's limited to 40 minutes. But yeah. Meanwhile, I need to going into YouTube here while this chops around and see if there's some reason Matt can't send links. Ace, can you do me a favor? Can you try sending a link, any link to anything, to see whether or not YouTube lets you? Well, Apex is usually good at fixing those issues for people, so I hope they fix her up. Yeah, them. Okay, so Ace can send the link, huh? We'll figure this out. In case people are wondering what this blue star thingy is, YouTube came to me with an incredible offer. They wanted me to add memberships to the channel, and if I can get 30 memberships in 30 days, they're going to give me a $500 bonus. We're at 17 of 30 now, and I've priced them at 99 cents. Well, 99 cents, 2.99, or 4.99, but they all count, so either way. So I'm really hoping I can get 30 to get that huge bonus. Anyone is interested in that. If I could get this thing away. Oh, close. Okay, Ace, you can stop now. Even willing to reimburse people for the 99 cents. I need 13 more. Okay, Ace, can you try something that's not from YouTube? Yes, Matt Larocco has joined us this morning. That's the link for the memberships if anyone's interested in doing that. There's not really much perks to the memberships at this point. Yeah, Google Maps works. Interesting. But if it's something that's interesting to people, I might be able to like work out where members are in a draw for a free eval each month if I can get one of my partners, one of the prop firms to go in on it. Nick, hey man, thanks. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Moving on down. uh, so we had this chop, so I didn't trust these purple candles that you see would have worked. And it's trying to bounce. Figures Apex would have a problem on the day that I'm $200 away from being funded on that account. Sid Chase, aren't you in the Myrtle Beach area? Not sure if Sid's still here, but I'm going to assume he is. Huh. Matt, send me the link and let me see if it. Send me the link in Discord and let me see if it lets me post it. Or see if YouTube's blocking that for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it actually shows me instead of there's no link to it. I can obviously I want to try your actual TechSmith link or whatever it is. Yeah, David, I'm pretty sure Sid Chase is in Myrtle Beach area. He apparently stepped away from his computer, and I don't know. Testing to see whether or not it lets me post this link. It lets me post it. Okay, we just figured out the issue. There we go. Meanwhile, NQ's still falling. Down to 877. I forget. I think when it says Opman, but I forget exactly. Someone said we'll see 850 this morning, and it looks like that's where it's headed. Ultravon trying to come back up to where JC wanted to get in. I don't remember. Wait. I don't remember if JC is still trading or not. I'm confused. I don't know if he has a new eval to trade or not. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all. Oh, sorry. We're short. That doesn't look like it wants to go. Let's see. Yeah, my strat's just not working today on Top Step. And that's okay. Not always going to work. Yeah, stopped. So we're going to go down to 2 micros if I enter any more trades. It's to try and whittle some back up here. I'm hemorrhaging on Top Step. now we're popping up blue candle above the signal line. Not as appetizing anymore. My dear folks, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Oh, I don't like that. Now that news thing finally kicked in on TradingView. I don't like that. I'll turn that back off. Long here. Target 100 EMA and 20 EMA. There we go. Boom. RJ Wheel. RJ, you still around? Ace wants you. I said Ace wants you. Sounds like drama. We must stop the break above break even. We are up 10 points on this. If it breaks 900, it's touched it. There's 9. I've touched it again. Keeps touching it. Gonna get a harassment suit. There it is, 901. Nope. There we go. Boom. The micro trade. See if it gets up to that 100 EMA. We'll trail it. Put it underneath that last candle. Hundred EMA sitting at 911. We're at 908 now. Pulls back. Oh, there we go. So I saw 9 at 10, 911, 9, it just hit 911. Yeah, we're gonna get out there because it did hit that 100 EMA. So that was a good trade. Just wish it wouldn't have been on micros. And thank you for saying that, Ace. I appreciate that. Appreciate all of you, honestly. That was one of my best managed trades in a while. I should have had a target right on that 100 EMA so I didn't get back after it hit it. Pulls back after hitting that 100 EMA. And big pullback too. That was one of my best executed trades. I'm actually proud of that one. I should go into Seth's room one day and thank him for him being him and making you guys leave his room and find mine. Oh, I know. I understood, RJ. I know what you mean. Possible long here? Yeah, not really. Ace. We're long again. Bottom right hand corner is where you see my trade. Like we got a. What am I in at? 6 point stop. Not bad at all. Again, we're targeting that 100 EMA, so it's only like a 5 point, no, 9 point trade here if we get it. This has a chance of actually breaking through. See if it does. Touched it. There's the 100 EMA. Can it break it? Break it? Break it? No, there's a break. Can it hold? Boom. There we go. There's a break of the 100 EMA. Up to 914. We're in at 901. So we have a 13 point trade here, just more than the ATR was. So maybe I'm being greedy here. Stop move to underneath that last candle. Not really. There. Now it is. Still rising. Boom. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it. Look at this go. We're up 20 points now. Oh, boom. 25 points. 30 points. He's struggling here, so we'll take 30. There we go. A 30-point trade. It was only on 2 micros, but still. Nice. The market knows when I switch to micros. Thank you, Ace. And wow, look at that candle boom up on the Dow. I'm assuming RJ was in that. Boom, baby. I assume JC got. Oh wait. Are you? Oh, okay. Wait, JC, were you in a trade, or are you just happy for the rest of us? Excellent. That was good for everybody. Thank you, JC. Mad at myself that that was 2 micros instead of a mini, because that would have been a $600 trade. But then again, I may not have had the confidence to stay in for that whole run. So have a great one, Ace. We'll see you tomorrow. Non-farm payroll Friday. Nice, RJ. Crude oil, I'm sorry, not natural gas inventories just hit, and you can see the wild candle. So there we go. I'm thinking, today my the difficulty was my reversal trades. So I'm thinking of trashing that until I do some more research on it. These trades that just followed my blue and purple candles. Now this one didn't work out. That was already too far down. These trades that just follow the blue and purple candles, though, are the ones that are working. Um, so that I might just go with those. Thank you, Burrow. I appreciate that very, very much. So we're now at 19 of 30, guys. 19 of 30. You guys are so awesome. Now, see, this was a technically, my reversal trade setup right here, coming back into the bands, and I really do like that setup, but it hasn't worked a couple of times now over the last couple of days, like a couple of times each day. So I need to figure out perhaps another filter for it. This case, it would have worked. It would have given me 15 points. So, yeah, I remember Nick back when Nick was here the first time and we were talking and he was helping me out with the coaching. It said that my whole engulfing strategy seemed just a little bit too simple and it needed maybe another indicator. And I kind of found that other indicator with this Lux Algo Ultimate RSI. In that, I'm looking for the blue candles when it's above that and purple when it's below. And that really, really works out often. Now this reversal strat, I just need to fine tune. By the way, those blue stars I can actually customize. I could actually, if I had the time or whatever, I could make them like little ox heads. There are a couple of custom emojis that people can use. But get this. I'm not sure if you remember my Christmas Mighty Ox thing, which had the ox in the Santa hat and smoking the pipe. Because it's smoking a pipe, YouTube now says that's against their terms of service. This is a blue candle. I don't know. We're below the signal line, so. It would have worked, but it was below my signal line, so. I shouldn't say it would have worked. It's only gone 3 points. Please excuse me for 1 second. See, have a great day. Back, and yes, that blue candle would have worked. There's something else I need to check is if a blue candle is below the signal line, but yet above that and rubbing that 20, that seems to work often. So that's on my list of testing for this weekend. Up to 940. continuing to rise up. See, there's another trigger there, technically. See how far this comes down. So far, 5 points. Our ATR never got real high today. I think they saw 14. No, maybe it was only 12. Non-farm payroll should be interesting tomorrow. Hopefully Apex gets their rhythmic fixed. I kind of have a deadline on that Apex account. It renews Sunday. So I would really like to get it finished today. I really don't want it to renew. I don't, the budget is already gonna stretch to pay for the PA fee. Just kind of hemming and hawing here now. Slow down. The market lost its oomph. We're an oomphus market. No oompa loompas. There's the move down. So if I had taken this 944, it's come down 9 points so far. What am I looking for? 10s. Got 15 minutes left on the stream. Yeah, I am, bro. and Turk and Prolific and all that fun stuff. Popping back up. So I think it only would have gave me that 9 or that 10. Yeah. Floating blue candle. It's still coming down there. Yeah, it's back down to 935. Uh, Still kind of oomphless. And we're below our signal line again. Looking like it wants to come down. But we'll see. Maybe not. Hmm. Okay, well, there was a nice burst. 957. Is that the new high day? That is the new high day. 957. ES up to 43.19. YM up to 33.724. I guess technically that was a trigger too. I wasn't even thinking when I saw that big candle out of the blue. I didn't even think that I might want to take it. Sometimes I just kind of zone out like that. But you can see 56 up to 65 almost got my 10. YM's gotten real choppy there. It ended up being a decent trend day with some chop here and there. Just trying to pull back a little bit here. Just kind of watching, sitting at 960. Just 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure. I doubt we'll get another trade here. But bond ended up going higher and higher. That been a nice blue candle to take a couple blue candles nicely here, and let's move up. Gold made a new daily low, but then bounced. Copper is just kind of being there. Bitcoin back under 35,000. Stretching. So from this trigger, remember I entered a trade off of this candle here. We got a decent amount, but from here to here, it was 90, like 90, 80, no, 80 points. So we could have got a lot more. So I hope everyone had a good day today. I know RJ and Ace did. I did on one account. Top Step's not as bad as it was. Right now it's 369. I might continue to work on it since I can't work on my Apex until they get their issues cleared up. We have reached the 11 o'clock hour Eastern Time. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time for non-farm payrolls. Everyone has a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Awesome, Burl. Well, hopefully something pops for you today. 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.